What's up, besties? My name's Samantha and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe down below. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I'm really happy to have you here and thanks for joining the family. Okay, today I basically just wanted to hop on here to basically just review a product. I actually don't even know how new the product is, but it went viral on TikTok and I am 1000% down to try anything that goes viral. So if you don't know what I'm talking about the new KVD Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. It went viral on TikTok. I saw it a few days ago, and I basically just rushed over to Ulta to buy it. I was gonna order it online, but I wanted to see it in person so I could find my shade. So yeah, let's get into it. So when you open the packaging, it looks like this. And this is what mine looks like. I did touch it. That's my fingerprint right there. So if you can see that, that's what that is. But this is what the shade looked like. I have the shade Tan 78. And I'm glad I went to the store because if I didn't, I could have gotten the complete wrong shade. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going anywhere today. So I don't know, like I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do a full face. I'm gonna review the foundation and I'm going to come back later on in the day and tell you how I feel about it when it's been sitting on my face for like hours. Also, I really like the packaging that it's in. It might be one of my favorite packagings of KVD Beauty. I'm gonna use a Sigma 560 foundation brush. When I was on TikTok, they were using a brush like this. They also said to use a kind of light hand, and a little goes a long way. I'm kind of tapping and rubbing a little bit just to get like a little tiny bit. I don't know about y'all, but that is a shade match, babe. That's a shade match if I've ever seen one. This is just insanely lightweight. I can't feel it on my skin at all, and I am super impressed by this. Also, if you know anything about KVD Beauty or you don't know, they used to be ran by Kat Von D. However, she has sold the company to a different brand, so she is not affiliated with KVD Beauty anymore. And so none of the controversy that was with Kat Von D Beauty is with KVD Beauty, so I'm going into this with a very neutral attitude. This shade match is amazing. I'm a fan. I hate to say it so early, but I'm a fan, okay? And I agree that you really don't need to go in with a heavy hand. I'm looking at my mirror right here because it's fuller coverage, but it's not heavy. Like if you've used the Lock-It foundation, it is so freaking heavy. Fun fact, that was the first foundation I ever wore in my whole entire life. Like the first one I ever bought with my own money, and it is so insanely heavy. And I don't really wear heavy foundations anymore. The heaviest foundation I wear now is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear foundation, and that one is not really that heavy to me. This is also a hydrating foundation, but the cool thing about it is that it dries matte. So if you're a little oily, this might work well for you because it's gonna dry matte. And if you're dry, this could also work well for you because it's hydrating. It has apple extract in it to help with the hydration. Like I feel like I don't even need to go down my neck because of how well this shade matches my skin. I am just freaking excited about it. Oh my goodness. After my applications, this is what it looks like. So you can see that it's kind of like, you know, like a dewy hydrating formula. I don't want to jinx myself, but I am a fan, okay? Step 2 for me is going to be to take a little sponge and blend it out so it's like really in there, really into my skin and so forth. I put it on my lips too. I mean, I'm just like shocked at how well this blended on my skin. I'm sitting in front of my window right now, so this is how it looks in like natural lighting, and I'm using my ring light, but it's on low light. because I like to have the natural light of this outside, and it's raining, so that's what it looks like in like lower light. I'm in love. I am in love with this foundation. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm just gonna give my thoughts later on about how I feel about this product. So yeah, clocking in just to say that concealer blends out really well on this foundation. The way I feel about it right now, it has like a little bit of a, since it's on my lips, I can like kind of feel it. It's like very like hydrating. It feels similar to like if you put like a really light water-based moisturizer on your skin. I mean, I like it. It's mattifying, as you can kind of see on my skin right now, but it's not like super matte. It's not pulling up all my texture. It's not doing a lot. My biggest concern with my skin is my texture. It's not really pulling up a lot of it. I'm gonna see how it fares with my powder. So I just finished my makeup. Honestly, it's just so lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on at all. It feels like more like a tinted moisturizer type of feel. But I'm gonna go, and then I will be back in a few hours to let you know how I feel about it and how it looks, so you can see everything. So yeah, I'm gonna have my pancakes, so I gotta go. Also, it's 12:20 right now p.m. on March 24th. I hope you can see that. You know I'm not lying. I'm using my phone right now, but this is what it looks like in low lighting. Like no ring light, no anything, no fancy lights or anything. You can't argue with the video evidence. All right, I'm not even gonna sit down. I'm kneeling right now. So I'm back. It is 4:08. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of not great because of my background, but it's 4:08 p.m. same day. I just want to take my makeup off, and I'm not going anywhere, and it has been on for like 4 or 5 hours now, so I feel like this is a good standard for it. My statements still stand. It's very lightweight. I can't feel it on my skin. It doesn't feel matte, you know? Sometimes with matte foundations on my skin, it can feel very dry and just like tense and like just bad on the skin, and it just makes it hard for my face to move, and I can just feel it. This isn't like that at all. It really feels like a tinted moisturizer to me. It feels very hydrating. My skin did not get irritated when I put it on. Sometimes I'll get like some irritation if my skin doesn't really like the product, but it does. I like the product. Let me see, let me look at a mirror. The only thing I will say, if I zoom you in a little bit, is that right here on my lip, it's like kind of separating a little bit. Not separating, but it's just kind of seeping into laugh lines. So I would just put a little bit more powder there, blend it out a little bit. That really isn't something that I'm super concerned with right now because of the pandemic. I mean, like, who's gonna see my mouth? The other part is, again, the nose, the T-zone area. Really, I just feel like I just need to put another layer of powder on, or maybe next time I'll bake with it and see how that works with a long-term day. But to be honest, I mean, sometimes my foundation kind of just looks like this at the end of the day, so I'm not upset about it at all. Let me zoom you out. Also, my lash is coming off, so it's time to take the day off. But yeah, I really love this foundation. It is, in my opinion, I would give it I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It doesn't get a 10 just because it did kind of go into the creases of my laugh lines, and I mean, it gets more oily throughout the day, which it's not as matte as I thought it was gonna be, but it feels really good. So I'm maybe like a 9.5 out of 10. I love it so much. I'm gonna use this all of the time. I can't even, like, I would use this all the time. Yeah, so that's just something else in my arsenal. So thank you, TikTok, for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like down below, subscribe, and also click the little notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. I try to do it every week. Right now the schedule is whenever I have time to film, but I try to do it every week, and I'm gonna try to up it to 2 times a week so I can get more content out. And yeah, let me know what else you would like to see from me in the comment section. Let me know how you like this video, if you got that product, what products you would like me to try. I would love to just film some more makeup stuff for you, or whatever you think would be a fun video to watch. Let me know down below, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.